What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sneak Attack, and today we're going to be talking about the new shoe from Lonzo Ball, the ZO2 Max. Make sure you subscribe because we upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We do have an NMD giveaway going on, and it ends at 2,000 subscribers, so make sure you click the link above, watch that video, and enter the giveaway. If you've been around social media and like in the sneaker community on social media and stuff like that, then you've probably heard about Lonzo Ball and his dad and their brand, Big Baller brand, and then their new shoe, which I believe is called the ZO2 Max, I think, something like that. There's been a lot of negative comments on the shoes so far, and basically it's a hot topic in the sneaker world right now and in the sports world. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys my honest thoughts on the shoe. So first off, I want to say about Lonzo Ball's dad. Everybody likes to hate on him and talk shit about him. But in the end, he's creating hype for his son and his family and his brand. And whether it's negative hype or negative press, everybody's talking about him. Everybody's talking about his son. So when it comes time for his son to like be in the NBA, everybody's gonna be talking about him. So in that case, you really can't hate on him that much because he is just creating hype for his son. Whether it's bad hype, good hype, whatever, he's creating hype. So that's one of my thoughts on Lonzo Ball's dad. So let's go ahead and talk about the shoe itself, the ZO2 by Big Baller brand. When I first looked at the shoe, the first thing I thought of is kind of what everyone's been saying, is that it looks like a Kobe. It looks like a knockoff Kobe or like a fake Kobe. Just like the shape of the shoe and like the colorway, the black and yellow colorway. It just looks like a bootleg Kobe. That's my honest opinion of how it looks aesthetic-wise. Another shoe that came to mind when I looked at it was a bootleg Crazy Light Boost. And obviously, the one thing that just makes the shoe, terrible, is it has fake boost. The shoe has imitation boost in the back. I think it's supposed to look like the Crazy Light Boost, the Crazy Light Lows. It has fake boost. It has Skechers Burst quality boost. So that's just automatic whack. Automatic, never gonna get this shoe in my life. Not even gonna look twice at it if I ever even see it in a store. Come on, you have fake boost. So you mix bootleg Kobe, bootleg Crazy Light Boost, and then Skechers Burst technology, and then you pretty much have a crappy shoe. In my opinion, it just looks like a crappy shoe. Quality wise on it, I really don't know like what it's made of. It look probably made out of like synthetic type materials, but I don't know. I think it has patent leather on the back, but for all I know, it could actually be a decent basketball shoe, like performance wise, but it looks like a knockoff. That's my thoughts on it. The absolute worst part about this shoe is the price. These are gonna retail for $495. Yes, you did not hear that wrong. $495. So I honestly don't think anybody is gonna buy this shoe. Nobody's gonna pay $500 for what looks like a knockoff Nike or a knockoff Adidas. In my opinion, Big Baller brand is taking a huge L. They're not gonna sell anything. I really don't think anybody's gonna buy it. They're not an established brand to be charging that kind of money for a shoe. So if I was in their position, I would have created a shoe that would retail for $100 to $120, or maybe even a little cheaper. Something that like people can afford, something affordable. Because when you're starting up a brand, you can't just start charging crazy copious amounts of money when no one even knows your brand, you know what I mean? So you gotta start off with something that people can buy, something that people can test out, because people are gonna be reluctant to even test this shoe out, because why would they spend $500 on that shoe when you could spend $500 on multiple pairs of doper shoes, or you could pay resale for a shoe you really wanted? So I don't know, they take an L on it in my opinion. Now don't get me wrong, I do think it's cool that their family is trying to start their own brand to kind of like compete with the bigger brands. I don't think they're doing it the right way. Like, I do think Big Baller brand, them starting their own brand is cool. They can't be just charging that kind of money for it. And I think they're charging like $1,000 for a signed pair and $220 for slides. Nobody's gonna buy any of their stuff. The only people that are gonna buy their stuff are people who are like ridiculously rich and they just want to buy it just to say they have it. All in all, it's an L. So going over it again, the shoe itself, I think it's ugly. It looks like a bootleg version of a Kobe mixed with a Crazy Light with Burst, like I said. It just looks like an overall bootleg shoe, something you would find like in the back of a Payless for like $10. So yeah, in my opinion, the shoe looks ugly. For all I know, it could perform well, but for $495, nobody's gonna buy that shoe. And I honestly feel bad for Lonzo Ball because I feel like his dad is like forcing him into all this crazy conversation, when if it was just his choice, I feel like without his dad that he might have been able to sign with something like Adidas or Under Armour or Nike, because they all turned him down, and I feel like they turned him down because his dad brings so much bad press to his name. I think that kind of sucks for him, but it's whatever. At least people are talking about him and his family. So when he gets into the NBA, there's going to be a lot of hype around him. So all in all, my thoughts on the ZO2 by Big Baller Brand. Never going to cop. I don't think anybody's going to cop. Too expensive. The shoe doesn't look nice. And that's pretty much my thoughts on it. It's an L. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Go ahead and leave a comment down below on what you think about the ZO2 by Big Baller Brand. Leave your thoughts down below on anything else about the video, any future videos you want to see. So like I said, that's going to wrap up this video. Remember to subscribe. We upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Make sure you check out the SneakerCon vlog. The SneakerCon vlog was really, really dope. We got to talk to and meet a lot of our favorite YouTubers like Boost God. We got to link up with Kais finally and meet him because you guys know he put us on Crew Collection a while ago, so it was cool to meet him. Met up with Ray, Name Brand. We got to see Boost God. We got to see everybody, so make sure you check out that vlog. It was a really good one. It was one of my favorites. And yeah, check it out. Check out all the rest of our videos, and I will catch you guys next time.